Hey everyone, welcome to Season 7, Episode 3 of the Williams Pulse Podcast, SAB Edition. We're your host, Sip and Miss Jessica, and today our guest host is Nevaeh Larkins, one of our SAB members.
Hey everyone!
On today's episode, we will fill you in on everything that's going on at WBU next week, but first, let's talk about the thing everyone is talking about, this weekend's weather.
What weather?
Snow.
Oh.
Guys, if you were real ones, you would have been like, snow, 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 like from White Christmas.
I haven't seen White Christmas.
I have not seen White Christmas.
It's okay.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. That's your assignment. If we get snowed out, you have to watch White Christmas.
Okay.
So it's supposed to snow this weekend. We're actually releasing this podcast a day early so that we can start talking about these things so that you will be in the know. But are you guys excited? Like, what do you think is going to happen?
It's going to snow.
It's going to snow.
It will snow.
That's our predictions.
Yeah, probably.
What's your over-under?
What's the line?
I don't know.
12?
They're saying 10 to 14 plus.
So 10.5 is the line. I'm going over.
Okay.
Under? Do not say that it's going to snow almost 2 feet.
Are you staying here to get snowed in at school, or are you going home?
I'm going home because I like spending time with my family when it snows. I love sledding. We do snowball fights. I enjoy spending time with my family when it snows.
What about you, Seb?
I'm staying here because I don't know if I'd be able to come back.
Right, because Mississippi's about to get hit.
With some ice.
Ice, baby, like that. Okay, well, I'm staying here because this is home, but I just love snow days here. I think it's so much fun. I can't wait. So, Sip and Nevaeh, what are your top tips for riding out a snowstorm at WBU?
One of my favorite tips is just go out and have fun. Don't go outside and spend time in the snow, actually enjoy it, but also make sure you get inside to stay warm. That way you don't get too cold.
Personally, I would dedicate one day to spending outside in the snow and then go inside, get cozy, hot chocolate, ramen noodles, and download Minecraft and start your 2-week Minecraft phase.
I wonder if there are any ramen noodles left at Walmart.
Probably not.
Yeah, there was nothing yesterday, and I'm also going later today.
Yeah.
There's going to be nothing.
It's crazy. Okay, well, my top tip is to get out and play because I love the snow. I love everything about a snow day. I can live in pajamas and watch movies and drink hot chocolate. That's my jam. So I think that snow days at WBU are so much fun when everybody gets out and gets to make memories together. And so I'm for it.
So how will we know what's going to happen with our classes and stuff?
That's a great question. Everybody keeps asking, and we don't have answers as to what our plan is yet because the snow's not here yet. So all WBU students and employees will receive a text from the Rave Alert system updating you on any cancellations or emergency information. That's the same text system that texts you when there's a tornado warning, so just be watching for that.
What about my mom? How will she find out what's going on?
WBU will also put out official info on our website. There will be a news story that you can read all of the information at williamsbu.edu. You can watch our official school Facebook and Instagram pages, and they'll also post it on the KAIT 8 news closing list. But if school is closed, we will still feed you, so don't worry about that.
Hooray!
Thank goodness.
So now that we've discussed the elephant in the room, let's take a look at what's going on campus next week. And the funny thing is, if you look at the calendar, the beginning of the week, if we do get snow and have to cancel class, we don't have a lot that we have to reschedule. So it's like the Lord knew already that what was happening.
One thing that will happen, even if classes are canceled, is Spy Week.
Spy Week. I'm so excited about Spy Week. Spy Week, last one standing. That's our theme. Because we're going to have 2 prizes this time. There's a prize for the most eliminations, and there's a prize if we get down to just one person, there's a prize just for that, for being the last one.
So technically, if you say we are out the whole week,
yeah,
and you went home, you could technically be the last one standing.
Yeah, if you're not coming back, we'll probably go ahead and pull you and find out who your target was and rearrange things. But we're just going to play it by ear and just do the best we can. I don't want to cancel it because it gives us something to do for those who are on campus, but we'll just have to play it by ear and see how it goes. Okay? Cool. Registration has closed for Spy Week, so I'm sorry if you missed it. And I hope that you'll really pay attention to those emails from Jessica Colley in the future because we don't want you to miss out on stuff.
And since we are releasing this podcast early, make sure you go pick up your assignments on Friday.
Yeah, your packet will include your photo of your target, the rules, your ammo, your Nerf blaster, all those things. So come to the Office of Student Affairs between 8 and 4:30 on Friday to pick up your packet.
Here's what we have on deck for the rest of the week. Sunday there is nothing, but on Monday, Spy Week begins bright and early at 7 a.m.
That's when all bets are off.
On Tuesday, we have women's JV basketball versus Blue Mountain at 5:30 in the SMC. Later, at 7, we have the men's JV basketball team versus MSU West Plains, also in the SMC.
On Wednesday, our chapel speaker is Pastor Jason Glenn, who is pastor of White Oak Baptist Church in Walnut Ridge. That's actually my pastor. That's where I go.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That is pretty awesome. On Thursday, our women's varsity basketball team will be playing Cotty at 5:30 p.m. in the SMC.
On Friday, we have our women's basketball and our men's basketball varsity team playing Columbia at 1 and 3. The girls will play at 1 and the boys will play at 3. Looking ahead, we have our spring involvement fair coming up on February 2nd. It's been rescheduled due to the potential winter weather, so there is still time for your group to sign up and to host a table and recruit new members or promote upcoming events. Sign up is in your email from Miss Jessica.
February is Black History Month, and we have a full lineup of opportunities to celebrate, learn, and reflect. SAB is hosting a Delta Blues concert and partnering with the History Department to take a group of students to the Civil Rights Museum in Memphis. We also have the Jonesboro High School STEP team coming to perform at halftime for our basketball games. We are creating a Black History Month guide, so if your group or organization is planning anything to help us celebrate, please let Miss Jessica know so that we can get it added to the list.
Miss WBU is coming in April this year. We're going to have an interest meeting the first week of February, so if you've been thinking about competing, keep that on your radar.
We'll also be hosting a big game watch party on February 8th. Everyone is welcome to join us for that, and we'll be watching it on the big screen in the grill with our new projector. Shout out Larry, Bill, and Steve, who have been working to get us set up for that.
The big game, right?
Yeah, the big game.
You know, that big one that happens on a Sunday in January or February?
Yeah.
That one?
Yeah.
That happens like every Sunday. It's like a game, like in their fall.
What?
No, I don't know. I have no idea.
That big game.
Yeah.
That big game. I figured it was just
the big game.
The big game.
I confused myself.
And SAB is partnering with Res Life this year to throw the Galentines of all Galentines parties. We don't want to give away too much yet because we will talk more about it in depth with Res Life on a future podcast, but let's just say you don't want to miss it. Mark your calendar for February 10th, ladies, and this includes all ladies. Residents, commuters, married housing, and the Cove.
That's it for this week. Stay tuned to all the different avenues to get your information to find out what's happening with this potential snow. And for now, this has been
And will continue to be
the Williams Pulse.